Hi, I'm Michelle Hammer and I have schizophrenia, and I am the creator and founder of Schizophrenic.NYC mental health clothing line, and here's my story about living with schizophrenia. Everyone talks to themselves, well, a little bit, but not like me, not like how I do it. They don't feel like they're in a different place with different people. They know 100% what their reality is, but I'm gone, zoned out. If you're trying to get my attention, it may take a minute, I'll snap out of it, but at that point in time, I'm gone. It became harder to hide as I got older, not that it was ever easy to hide. When I first went to college, I lived in a small quad dorm with 3 other roommates. I tried very hard to silence the talking, but there were those moments that I didn't realize I was speaking. My roommates noticed it, but I just told them I was thinking out loud. That excuse worked for a while. However, one time while I thought my roommate was sleeping, she heard me speaking to myself and said, "Wow, I could have sworn there was another person in the room the way you were speaking." I talk about a variety of things when I talk to myself. They usually fall into the categories of good or bad. When it's good, I often burst into laughter. Actually, my sophomore year of college, I had a professor who asked me after class if I was laughing at him while he taught. I really didn't know how to respond, so I just told him, "I just do that, sorry." When it's bad though, it's terrible. I'm in a fight in my head. It's an argument that won't end. Tons of ruminating thoughts that just repeat over and over again. The bad ones don't happen to me much anymore, which I could not be happier about. I've had some various reactions over the years, especially while living in New York City. People have looked at me very strangely on the subway, and I know exactly why. They see me having a chat with an invisible person. Once, a woman told me I have a Mona Lisa smile. I must have been having a good chat that day. Another time, a man in Starbucks told me I have great energy and happiness. I guess I was having another good talk. It's hard to say what I talk to myself about. Sometimes I think of things I wished would happen or things I wish never happened, and I think about how I would have done things differently. But sometimes those things I think of never really happened, and I don't know which are true and which aren't. This makes me not trust myself. If I can't trust my own thoughts, who can I trust? This is why I'm so grateful to have the support and safety net that I have. My family, my friends, I know I can trust them, and that's why I feel so lucky that I am where I am today. About a year ago, I was on the F train sitting near a homeless man. He was talking to himself, loud, zoned out. He didn't know what was real, and I thought of how much of myself I could see in him. Without all the help I've gotten, would I be on the streets also? And I thought to myself, I have to do something to make a change. People with mental illness need help and should not be living on the streets.